Hi, I'm Cameron Humphreys with Humphreys Outdoor Power, and today we are going to take a look at the elusive RTV 520. This is the smallest RTV in the Kubota lineup, and they have been kind of hard to get our hands on lately. We've got two of them, so I thought it would be a great opportunity to dive into the specs on this thing, check it out, and see if maybe this is the right RT for you. So without any further ado, let's dive in. So the name 520 comes from the cc of the engine rounded up. So it's a 514 cc Kubota gasoline engine. It is EFI, so there's no choking or anything. It's got an overhead cam, so OHC engine, and it is built by Kubota, which again, we know they're always known for their engines. This has a variable speed hydrostatic transmission and a top speed of 24.5 miles per hour. It is two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. You can select which one. It comes standard with a manual dump bed, so you can pick this guy up to dump. You can get an optional lift on that. This has a 5.1 gallon fuel tank. You can get these guys in camouflage or orange, just like this one. I currently have two orange ones. As I said in the introduction, these have been kind of hard to get. These are one of those machines that all but disappeared during COVID, largely because of their price point. As of right now, you can get these things for under $12,000, which if you start comparing to some of the other RTVs in the lineup, this is the most cost-effective machine that Kubota manufactures. With that said, they are becoming more and more available, so make sure to talk to your dealer, see if they've got any in stock, or if not, nothing else, make sure to get on the wait list for one because they should be coming in stock shortly. Some of the options we like to see on this machine, this one has just come in, so it has nothing on it. This is how they can come in from the factory. But we always like to put the front bumper on the front there to protect that front top windshield. You can get a full cab build out for one of these things. You can get an optional glove box. I already mentioned the lift to make this electronic lift. You can customize one of these things in so many ways and really make it your own. And that's one of the things that makes this RTV so awesome. As we look here at the dash, you can see we've got a high and low range, neutral and reverse. The next to that is the two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive selector. And then to the left of the range selector, you've got your differential lock. So if you're really in a jam, you can throw that differential lock in, lock up that rear differential, and get out of whatever pickle you find yourself in. We do have the light panel across the top with all of your warning lights, which is very nice, easy to read. They kind of keep this machine simple, and honestly, that makes it a perfect machine for a lot of folks. You can see here we do also have two cup holders and then a plug-in so you can charge your phone while you're on the go. The parking brake is located right between both seats. Down there on the floor panel, you've got your brake and your accelerator, steering wheel, and then just so we can kind of show that, again, you can get an optional speedometer on here, but this is telling you your fuel and your odometer there. And this is also telling you that your battery's on, and that would have a warning light for your fuel. Again, you can get speed gauge right here. They do not come standard with it, and then they've obviously got your temperature gauge there as well, and then a few hookups for some add-ons if you should so choose. This is the cargo bed, which is 8.9 cubic feet, and you can hold up to 440 pounds. We're going to go ahead and pop this up and then lift it up to show the brains of the operation here. And this is your Kubota EFI engine. Again, this paired up with the transmission will get you 24.5 miles per hour. This is a 17 horsepower gas EFI water-cooled Kubota engine. The towing capacity on this machine is 1,168 pounds, and the payload capacity is 922 pounds. And the weight on this machine, which is a question everybody gets again, or asks again before any add-ons, is 1,393 pounds. One of the things that kind of sets this apart from some of the other RTVs or UTVs at the same price point is the ground clearance. So we're going to go ahead and measure this. From the ground to the middle at the bottom, we're about 13.5 inches. So that 13.5 inches is going to be the ground clearance in the middle, but the lowest point on this machine is actually going to be both axles. So the front axle is 8.9 inches and the rear is 6.7. So that 6.7 is going to be the lowest point. And when we start comparing it to machines at the same price point, I think you're going to find this guy has a leg up. One of the other nice features about this machine is the transmission. So a lot of machines at the same price point are going to have a CVT belt drive transmission that's going to get very jerky whenever you put it into gear as that belt snaps into the clutch and takes off. With this variable speed hydrostatic transmission, it's all fluid driven and you're just going to glide right into gear, no irky jerky or anything like that. This has been our review of the Kubota RTV 520. While it is the smallest RTV Kubota makes, it still brandishes all of the things that make Kubota RTVs popular. The durability, the toughness, the longevity, and the performance while you're working. This machine comes in at a lower price point than some of the others in the lineup, but that doesn't make it any less capable. In fact, it may make it the perfect machine for you. And you can deck it out with any options that you might want. That's what makes this machine perfect in the right application. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave us a thumbs up on the video. Make sure to subscribe and comment below on any future videos that you might want to see. Thanks, have a great day.